Hey guys, welcome to today's video. As you can see from the title, today we're going to be looking at and comparing 5 different options for newborn modern cloth nappies. Of course, you can use an old school terry flat and do, like this and use your little pins. I knew I was using these as burp rags. I also had modern cloth nappies, but this is my second baby, so I knew what I wanted a little bit more. And what actually happened, we'll get into it and I'll show you the 5 different products. But the ones that I used with my son last time, I wasn't the biggest fan of them, but I've got 2 of them here still, so I can show you them. And I ended up giving away the rest to an expecting mama and buying some new ones for myself. I'll show you first the ones that I used with my son, Elliot, and why we're not going with them this time. So these are the Alva newborn pockets. Now I might just for comparison, this is a one size fits most, and this is a newborn nappy. I personally enjoyed the luxury of having newborn size, which I understand is a luxury to be able to afford both options. But you can buy a lot of them secondhand and they resell again and again and again. Like, I've got some secondhand ones here, and absolutely when I'm finished with them, I'll be reselling them. They hold their value. Obviously not 100%, otherwise people will just buy them new, but they do hold their value well, and I definitely think they're an investment. This is the newborn Alva nappy. Now it's nice and trim, and what's great about it is, 1, it has dozens of colors, but 2, they you can really customize your absorption. So what I found, now I just bought them with the 1 microfiber insert that they came with. I was a first time mum and I never used cloth nappies. I had done a bit of research, so with the one size fits most, because I bought them all at the same time from Alva, I did decide to get a microfiber and a bamboo insert for each of them. But for the newborn, I thought, how big can their bladders be? I wasn't too sure, so I just went with the microfiber, and that was a regret. We ended up needing to buy baby face washes. I bought face washes so I could reuse them as wipes later on. And we wrapped it around like this to add more absorption, and then I would stuff that in there. And the great thing is, because it's a pocket nappy, you can do that. You can add, tea towels and whatever you need, old sheets, you can literally put anything in there to make it more absorbent. The reason I'm not going with these again is because I really did not like stuffing my hand in this tiny pocket. It's fine with the one size fits most, because look how easy it is to get your hand in there with the insert, but it was just difficult with these, and having 2 babies, I'm gonna have a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. I don't want to be spending a really long time trying to stuff nappies. The next option for a newborn nappy that I have is the Bamboo Baby Bum brand. Now these ones are super cute, and they're an all-in-one, so there are actually no inserts. It's sewn in. This obviously makes it a super convenient grab and go option. You don't have to stuff anything, it's already sewn in. It does, however, mean that you can't really build the absorbency. However, it feels like there's a fair bit of absorbency in it. The other things I really like about this one is it's a Velcro nappy, and Velcro is great for a newborn because, they're changing size literally every day. You can just adjust it as you need. However, I do prefer snaps for an older baby because they learn how to pull Velcro, whereas this is quite challenging for them to undo. It's really easy for them to take off disposable nappies too for that same reason. So I would only go Velcro for newborn. The other great thing about this option is it has a umbilical stump clip. So this is something you could use in those first few days where you can fold it over like this, and it won't rub on their umbilical stump. So that's a handy option. And then of course, after it falls off, you just would use it as normal. Now, what I don't like about this nappy, and the reason I only have one, is that it's the charcoal microfiber lining. And I have one nappy for Elliot that has this in it, and he doesn't complain when he wears it. However, I have my own reusable menstrual pads, and I have some that have like, you know, the nice toweling lining on them, and they don't irritate me at all. But I also have some that have this lining, and they're really uncomfortable. It really irritates my skin. So for that reason, I don't really want to put that material on my babies, because I imagine if it's uncomfortable for me and I'm a grown adult, it's probably going to be uncomfortable for their precious newborn skin. The third option, and I'm so sad about this one. So this one is pretty similar to the last in the sense that it's a Velcro nappy. It's got those handy little tabs. It has the beautiful soft white lining that I love inside. It has double gussets. The other two have been single gussets. So that's like 2 elastics for backup. And it has, this insert is a snake insert. So it's super thick and it folds multiple times. So it's like having 3 inserts in there. And then it just buttons in. So this is such a convenient nappy option. Like, you get your shell and you get your insert, done, ready to go on bub. No stuffing inside pockets or anything. So you think like this is the perfect nappy, but they've discontinued them. So I bought this in Darwin at a shop, and I'm pretty sure the company is local to Darwin. It's called Bootytoots, and I haven't been able to find this exact nappy style by anyone else. So they must have had it custom made for their brand. But yeah, they've just announced they're closing down. I think they've closed down last month or something in September. So that's a real shame, because this style, like if you're a nappy brand watching this and you want to like get the pattern to make this nappy, I totally would. I think this is a brilliant idea. And yeah, I wish I had got more, but I wasn't even pregnant at the time. I just went into this little eco store and they had them, and I was like, oh, I want to buy something while I'm in here to support this small business. And I knew like I was going to start trying to conceive in a few months. So I decided to buy this, and yeah, it's gorgeous as well. Like, look at the pattern. It's such a vibrant print, and it's such a good design. And yeah, they don't make them anymore, which is really, really sad. So this brand, I feel a little bit biased towards, because the owner of this brand lives about 3 kilometers from me, so local to me, in the suburb over, which, you know, I love local business, and it's obviously an Australian owned business, so that's something that I really like. This brand is called Eco Peach, but taking aside the fact that she's a local mama, this nappy is a really good design as well. So again, it has that double gusset. It has the wash tabs, so that you can put the Velcro like that and it won't stick to anything. It has the similar design of just the insert that lays in there and it clips inside. So because of that, you could technically put 2 inserts in there. However, one of them would just be laying and it wouldn't be clipped in. Now, this insert is quite thick and lovely and soft. It doesn't have any of that bamboo, that charcoal microfiber that irritates, that I don't like. Now, what's different about this one is the shell is just PUL. So these are called Snap and Wipe nappies. And I have another brand that's a Snap and Wipe as well. And so the idea is that you can buy just a certain amount of shells and buy like twice the amount of inserts. And if your baby's only done a wee, you can just take the insert out, wipe this plastic and put a new insert in. So you save money in that respect of not needing as many shells. If they poo, it's advised that you would put the whole thing in the wash. Now, I personally, with my son, he was a heavy wetter and the elastics were always wet. Like, I would never have been able to reuse a shell. But the option's there if you want to do it like that. These are nice and trim. And what I like about these ones is they actually come in 2 packs to save on. So they've got like these beautiful fabrics with the nice trim. So to save on fabric, they come in a 2 pack, and I'll show you like what a pair looks like. So a pair looks like this. So you've got the trim and then the print, but then you've got the print and then the trim. I don't know how to describe that, but it's kind of like opposites. So yeah, I really like these. They come, I think they're 2 for $30. Oh, let's talk about price. Okay. These ones are about $10 each, cheapest option available. This one was $17. This one, I'm pretty sure these are like $17, $18, maybe even more, but I have a code for these ones actually that's 20% off. It's just Abigail20, and Abigail is spelled Abigael. I'll put it down below. But these ones are 2 for $30, so they work out at $15 each, which is a good option. So especially for this style of nappy. So I have 10 of these that I bought brand new. So I bought 5 2 packs. And they have really cute prints. Like I was trying to manifest a daughter. So I did get some of the more peachy ones, and the lighter blues and things. But obviously they're all unisex. Colors don't have genders. So yeah, that's those nappies. I feel like I've been talking so much. And then the last newborn option that I have, and I actually have about 18 of these, and I bought these secondhand. I paid $17 each, but they're about $24 new. And that's the Alcmena newborn nappy. Now, Alcmena are actually closing and reopening as Monarch, because I don't know if I should say, we were trying to put it in the past, but basically they hand drew some character designs and got done for copyright quite a few times, like multiple times. So they're sort of just closing Alcmena and opening Monarch, and they're not going to make the same mistakes. They'll have licensed prints next time, but none of these are their licensed one. Oh, actually, I think I do have some of the Hungry Caterpillar ones by Eric Carle. Yeah, so if you're looking for this exact nappy, they're still in stock on Alcmena, but I don't know when they'll be moving over to Monarch, so you might have to search for either of them. But these nappies, similar in the sense that they have a double gusset. They're Velcro, they have the Velcro tabs, and they've got the snap-ins, but these ones come with 2 inserts. Now, if you were just using this in the day, I'd probably honestly only wear it with 1 because it's quite bulky with 2. But you've got your hemp one, and then you've got this bamboo one on top, which for nighttime, that's a lot of absorption. Like this is a thick setup that's going to last quite a while. And they snap in together, and then you've got that same shell that can be wiped and used again. And these are also advertised as a snap and wipe. But like I said, I don't really want to reuse the same shell. So I have inserts for each shell, and I've got a lot of these ones. So these, I need to strip and sanitize them because they're secondhand. But those are the five newborn nappy styles that I have. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll link down my other video below of my, what are they called? My Cloth Nappies 101, which will show you everything from washing, different insert options, storage. All of that is covered in that video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it helped you choose which newborn nappy you should go with. Honestly, I think the Eco Peach are a really great option for the price. I mean, they're pretty similar to these ones, except like literally $10 cheaper per nappy. So for that reason, I'd probably get Eco Peach with just extra inserts so you can boost for nighttime. I think the one insert would be enough for day, but yeah, I'd get some extra ones for nighttime. Otherwise, if you find that the bamboo baby bum, if you don't mind that charcoal microfiber and it's not irritating to you, I will go this because it's even easier than this. You know, it's all in one, all ready to go. I do think the Alcmena ones are a great option, but they're really expensive. So yeah, I bought these secondhand for $17 each. Otherwise, I totally would have not got them. I think with Alcmena, it's more about being a part of the Alcmena club. There's a very like cliquey, being an Alcmena or a Monarch mum, they call them. But anyway, I digress. Thank you for watching and making it this far. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you hopefully in another video. Bye.